My question is to the Government House Leader. To the Government House Leader, it is clear that during the process at committee that dealt with this issue in regard to the gas plants, your office and your staff directed committee members on the government side how to vote on all of the amendments and also drafted all of the amendments and all of the motions that dealt with this issue, trying to deflect having those papers delivered. So clearly, your office doesn't want to deal with this in such a way that the papers be given. Why should we have any confidence in this House that you have any ability to find a solution to this, and should this matter best be dealt with by a motion in the House today, forthwith?
Government House Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I know that the honourable member would never want to leave the impression that the debate and discussion at committee did not draw out the fact that this is an extremely complex matter because we're dealing with issues of commercial confidence as well as solicitor-client privilege. Mr. Speaker, I've shared with members of this legislature earlier in question period the words of Jim McCarter. My sense on the Oakville one, it could very well be that some of this information could be subject to client solicitor privilege, or even if we were to get in my opinion, it could be damaging to the province's negotiating position. Mr. Speaker, the member's own colleague, the NDP chair of the committee, said this on May 16th. I would also advise, and I think the minister, being a lawyer himself, knows full well that he may choose to answer the questions in such a way as not to prejudice the province in any way, and I would expect him to do so. That would be my ruling. Mr. Speaker, this is a complex matter, and you've taken that into account in your ruling today.
Supplementary.
Well, members will know I have great respect for the Government House Leader, and I know that he's a very competent individual. He worked both in the Federal House of Commons as an assistant to Jean Chrétien in regards to legislative issues, and understands well the rights of the House trumps everything. It trumps prima facie. The rights of the House trumps everything. Those papers had to be delivered. But what I just heard in your response is no change in direction. I hear you saying exactly what your committee members were saying back when estimates were dealing with this issue, and I don't get a sense that you're going to try to find any kind of solution other than trying to protect the Liberal Party. So won't you agree with me that you haven't changed your mind and that we should deal with this matter forthwith today in the House?